Isaiah Land, 6'3", 236, edge rusher / linebacker, Florida A&M University, is one of the top football players in HBCU in terms of how he's being evaluated and where he's projected to go in the NFL. Some are saying the 6th round. Most are saying that he's a developmental player, and it ranges from a role player to somebody who could be a significant player. He's listed as an outside edge rusher, also as a linebacker. Most seem to think his future is as a linebacker because of his size or lack thereof at 236, being able to play at that defensive end spot. Isaiah is a young man whose intangibles cannot or are not measured by the NFL scouts. He started Pop Warner football 10th grade. When he got to high school, he didn't play any sports 9th and 10th grade, as he gravitated more towards playing basketball. 11th grade, he was asked to come out for the football team. He went out and was on the JV team before moving up to varsity. He was a 0-star recruit. For those of you not familiar, it goes from 0 to 5, 5 being the blue chip. All the Power 5 schools are all over you. 0 recruit, 0-star, means they didn't think he had much of a future. He ended up going to Florida A&M University. Redshirted his first year, didn't play much his second, third year. COVID wiped out a season. Then he came in, became Buck Buchanan Player of the Year the following year with an explosive season. He was a star on the rise. Going into his senior year, everybody tried to recruit him. Often looking at HBCUs as community colleges, he was actively recruited and offered after he entered the portal. Georgia offered him, Texas offered him, and a host of other schools. He decided to stay loyal to Florida A&M University. As I say, he's a young man who has the intangibles. He doesn't quit. Football wasn't even his sport. He went out in the 11th grade. JV team ended up making the varsity, earning a scholarship. Redshirted, not playing much at Florida A&M, and then burst on the scene, Buchanan winner. The things that most scouts like about him are his athleticism, his speed, and his motor. He never says die. You always hear good things about him in terms of how he was prepared, how he uses his hands, his moves and counter moves. All of those come from coaching. So it wasn't a lack of coaching that has the people raising questions. The question is his size and weight. A lot of them think that he is a project, but they think that he is a low-risk, high-reward candidate. We look for Isaiah Land to be heavily considered in the 5th round, probably the 6th, but he does have a future in the NFL.